all due respect, I think you all have to start on enjoying prison because we're not causing any trouble. We're not causing any trouble. We're not causing. We are serving those people with our petition and we're ready to die at the youth of our court. We're ready to die. Get me in prison, kill me, I don't mind. But we're not causing any harm. How? For a concern to be raised, we have to.
So folks, right after the group present at the embassy of the Cote D'Ivoire, the Liberia National Police were called upon, and now this is what is ongoing between the officers of the Liberia National Police and those who are peacefully marching. So what the police saying?
I said that we shouldn't have the march.
Why?
I don't know. I think you can better ask the local authority here. What the Minister of Justice, right? What the Minister of Justice. Since the morning we started marching, we have not caused any problem for anyone. We started marching for Cote D'Ivoire. Now we keep it's not something bad. We selected our petition to have the Ivorian embassy. Now we are heading to the French embassy. So
what the police are saying?
And the police are now saying we are not doing it the proper way in racial consent. So we are confused. Racial consent has we are not going soon. We are not causing any harm. We are not upsetting traffic. We are not stopping the movement of any citizen. So how does that raise consent? Another officer now telling me that what we are doing, we are advocating for another country. No, we are advocating for our continent. We are marching for Africa, not for Burkina Faso. So if they want us to stop them, we have to tell every one of us to get out to the station. They will label us. We are not afraid. It happening all across the world. Not only Liberia. So what's why would be different?
You're certainly aware of it and you know what's going on, right? So we are doing it for the sake of continent, not for the sake of Liberia, for the sake of continent.
This street is up. Right? Any Liberia under the Republic and Liberia movement. You are not understanding anybody. I can hold it. That's my own. I can hold if I don't have the car, make it less than Liberia.
We are peaceful marching. We are not doing anything to harm anybody. We are peaceful marching.
Walk to where you're going.
What?
If you want to walk on the side. So you're trying to restrict all the economy. You will be walking the river now.
People are raising concern. We ask you under the law, you have the right to get on. What concern? What concern? So, all due respect, I respect your job, but there is a but. You are serving us. You are serving us. You are serving us under the Constitution. You are serving us. Chief, you didn't hear we are very audience. Okay, what about those who can pay? That's what we're asking. Okay, no. So why do you have to go on the side?
So those they are in conversation with the Liberia National Police. The police are asking that those guys leave the street and move, get in their car and go to where exactly they will read a petition statement and stop obstructing traffic. They are pressing, holding placards, moving about the street, causing concern, and they don't want anything the chaos to happen. So in that light, they are asking that the protesters leave the street, hold their placard, get in their car and go to exactly where they will be reading a petition. But then they have been peaceful all through long, taking one side of the street, going about their work as they are peacefully marching to the exact location as the French embassy to read a petition. But then the police are saying that they should leave the street, get in their car and go exactly. So they have
to protest. Africans have the right to protest peacefully on their own soil. They are saying that the solidarity marching in favor of Burkina Faso and that of Ivorian Traore should be put into a halt, and we should watch and go back and pull our banners and what Liberian police are saying. And that's against our constitutional right under our law. Because Article 117 gave us the right to do so. So I think you can see that's what they are doing now in the war. I don't know why it is.
Those guys are following their placards. So they are following their placards as you can see. So they are following their placards. After the police asked them,
we
are fighting again. We are discussing
that cannot happen in the Great Britain. That cannot happen in France. That cannot happen in black people. Wow.
Focus on solution. Focus on solution.
So now they are now folding their placards. The police came in and told those people to stop hanging placards, walking on the street. They should stop. And the protesters are here in their mood, very disappointed, frustrated over the actions of the police to stop them from their constitutional right against them freedom of free assembly. What happened?
Police are stopping us from protesting peacefully. We touching traffic. We are marching peacefully on the south wall of Liberia. We are peaceful citizens of Liberia. Joseph Boaka sent an agent, which is police, to stop us. Yes, to stop us from protesting. Because the American government is using him. Yes, they're using him to stop us.
That's a grave accusation. That's a grave accusation. Yes. So we are staying here listening to the protest leaders.
It's okay. You know, of revolution. Right? Opposed an act of revolution, there will always be temptation. We say we want to take Africa back from the perpetrator. They will try us in all angles. The fact that we are defeated, the fact that we are blind by the law shows that we are youth who wants to get our country back through the power of law, abiding by the law and respecting the constitution, the supreme law of the country. So I don't think that is anything. We wrote the justice long time for them to respond to us. They didn't respond to us. They advised that they didn't receive our letter. I wrote the letter. They advised that they didn't receive it. It's okay. Change doesn't start in one day. Change doesn't start in one day. We will accept the order.
So what was the exact order of the police?
The police are advising that, first of all, no law. First of all, the fact that they say that we're raising concern, that's baseless. I don't accept that under the law. The second attempt that the police have the power to enforce is the fact of the permit. Because the police officer right here, they're here, you can show it to them. They're right here. If this permit was not given to us, if I had the permits, under no circumstances, any tradition, any penal code under the Constitution of Liberia, he can tell me that it's raising concern. Because I know within myself, we're not raising any concern. And under our freedom movement, we're not obstructing anyone. There was free flow of traffic, no riot, no nothing. So that part is baseless. But we will accept the part of not having the permit. We will go back and keep enforcing that we get our permit to come back. And when we come back, we will maintain the same calmness.
So for today, you cannot see
today we will fall and we will act according to what they want. And we will do that. Because why? We are young youth and we respect the law. Right? But we will not be taken for granted. That's for sure. No, we're doing this. We cannot be stopped. To them. We cannot be stopped. We will not be taken for granted. We will abide by the Constitution and the law. But I am giving a trusted minister. I am giving a trusted minister 73 hours to convene into our matter. We did a needful thing under our Constitution. She is the one infringing on our constitutional rights. The Constitution states that we are allowed to peacefully assemble provided that we write the commission or authority to get permit, and we did that. The Constitution did not say we should not argue and say that, oh, they didn't give us a time frame, but the Constitution states that we should write and give our permit. And in our permit, we included our date. It was neglected. Now we got information saying that never received it. I wrote that, we did that. We will keep calm, we will remain calm, and we will follow up. We will follow up again. If it costs us to write 350,000 times to do it, but this agenda will not stop.
Don't you think the process of getting permit will obstruct your movement, your march?
Well, they stated that without the permit we can't move. We can't go back to where we're coming from. As you can see, the police, I'm concerned that a lot of our police don't know how to interpret our law. I'm very concerned. Like, a lot of our police don't know how to interpret our law, because first, he came here, the first statement was, he got a call. A lot of people is raising concern. Raising concern is not a crime against the law. I can have a concern against you. I say, oh, man, where should I not have it? It's a concern to me. But does that mean to say that you have breached the law? No. They said that. Now, when we chassis, when we went one-on-one on them to know that we are not fools, now they use the element of no permit. We accept that. We accept that. You understand? We accept that. Every other point they gave here is baseless, based on our law. I can go head to head with them, I will defeat them on that. But the permit, I respect that, because I respect the motherland and I respect Liberia.
So next, what the next movement?
So the next movement is, we will fall, we the leader will fall our permit, we will go prepare ourselves. We know that Liberia is a puppet of the American. We know that, we the youth, we know. We school, we used to call them master, but now we're going to university and obtaining masters. We're better than what they can do.
You are right.
That's what they're doing. But our leaders, be one. Be one. The youth will take back our land. We'll take back our land. We'll leave it for now.
We have decided to cancel the marching today.
Wow.
We go back.
This is not political.
I mean, we say we want to face our country, so we will not be the first to destroy our country. We are focused on result. We are focused on solution. We will let go of our emotion. We are focused on result. So today, we will cancel our marching and re-strategize and come through, because we wrote our petition to the Ministry of Justice to state date. They have not. But we understand what is happening. So we have decided to cancel our marching, and we will announce new date for further protest. So we want to say thank you, and we want to appreciate all of the militants and young revolutionaries who came out to march in solidarity with Ibrahim Traore. So we really want to appreciate everyone. Thank you. We'll see you all back, and we're coming in numbers.
Are you disappointed in the police?
I'm not really disappointed because politics plays all over. We understand the politics. That is why the Justice Minister refused to...
Are you sensing politics into the entire process?
Of course, because right now it is the police right to impose the law. So we cannot say we have to force situation. Our letter were intentionally delayed because we never wanted us to succeed in our march. So the politics is playing, and we understand, and this is what we have said, strong warning to President. But we understand this story has shown to us that this soil were used once to fight the enemy. So if we want to use the soil to destabilize Burkina Faso, we will not accept that.
And so folks, that's it. Those guys are now cancelling their planned march due to the police intervention. Due to the police intervention, those guys are now cancelling the entire march after visiting the Ivorian embassy while heading to the French embassy.
My man.
And so folks, that's it. Those guys are now leaving after the police asked them to go and get a permit before coming out on the street to peacefully march and voice out their grievance. And so folks here said the police are still asking them to leave this area to go back and reach Kapijas to assemble. So this is where we are. My name is Archie Guan. This is the Liberia television. So those guys are now packing, folding their placards, wrapping up their placards and trying to leave and to go and reach Kapijas to reorganize this all important march. Listening to the leader, they have been writing their letters for permit to the Ministry of Justice, but candidates they have been denied, and there have been no response from the Ministry of Justice to give them access and to peacefully march and voice out their grievances in solidarity with the President of Burkina Faso. So folks, this is it. Those now they have now wrapped up going about.
I'm marching again, I'm protesting. Nobody can tell me to leave from here. Unless I want to leave from here, I want to come here. You tell me to stop marching, I'm marching. You say I'm going to pull the flag. You say I'm going to go away, then you tell me. It's not possible. No man can tell me from here. How is this so? How you say it? No man can tell me from here.
So this is it. This is it now. And so folks, that's it. And they are now leaving after the police intervened, asking them to leave the street. Despite They were peacefully marching, not obstructing traffic, not creating any scenes of pandemonium. But again, there are some other group who are already here, and then they have tried to cancel this entire march, to replan. They listen to their leader. They will try by all means to get their permit from the Ministry of Justice that will give them access to the road. But until then, the police came in right after they went at the embassy of the Cote D'Ivoire and read their petition out. When those representatives of the African embassy refused to accept their petition statement, those petitioners were very angry, energetic. We saw the police behind those petitioners, wanted for them to explain to them that they should leave the street. There are concerns, there are calls coming in that they are creating scenes of pandemonium, creating havoc, so they should leave the street and to go reorganize their planned march. So this is where we are. My name is Archie and this is Today Liberia Television. So the protesters are now trying to get out the street, leave the street to reorganize their planned march in solidarity with the president of Burkina Faso. Folks, any moment from now, we're going to off this live broadcast. We stay here somewhere around the Bolivar Palace. Sorry, that's the Royal Grand Hotel right here around the 15th Street. Eric! How many goals I get free? Every day they want us to go backward. Every day. If you're in the chat room, check them. So the police are still behind them to leave the street, even though they have wrapped up their placards and trying to leave. Hello? So they are very, very angry.